What if Donald Trump's presidency wasn't just about the man himself, but a broader story about the complexities and challenges of political power? This is a tale of promise and potential, transformed into a narrative of missed opportunities and missteps. Donald Trump, 45th President of the United States, ascended to power promising to drain the swamp, his colloquial term for rooting out corruption and dismantling the so-called deep state. This was a bold, enticing promise, offering to disrupt the status quo and redefine the political landscape. But did he succeed? The answer, it seems, is a resounding no. Despite his vehement assertions, the so-called deep state, the entrenched bureaucracy that supposedly runs the country behind the scenes, remained largely unaffected. His attempts to dismantle it often appeared more like personal vendettas than strategic moves. In the end, the swamp was not drained, but rather stirred, its murky waters muddied further. Then there was the media narrative. Trump had a tumultuous relationship with the press, to say the least. He promised his supporters that he would change the narrative, wrestle control away from what he called the fake news outlets. But instead of fostering a healthier, more transparent relationship with the media, his presidency was marked by a constant war of words. This did not change the narrative, it only further polarized it. Perhaps most importantly, Trump failed to truly conquer the heart of America. His bombastic personality and confrontational style, while appealing to a segment of the population, alienated many others. Instead of unifying the nation, his tenure seemed to deepen the divides, stoking the embers of partisanship into a blazing fire of national discord. And let's not forget the swaths of voters lured into the web of conspiracy theories and misinformation. Trump didn't just fail to address this issue, he often seemed to fan the flames. Yet, when it came to providing tangible support to these individuals, he fell short. So what can we glean from all this? What's the takeaway from these failures? Firstly, that grand promises often fall short when faced with the realities of governance. Secondly, that a combative relationship with the media serves nobody, least of all the public. Thirdly, that leading a nation requires more than just appealing to a vocal minority. It requires reaching out, listening, and working to heal divides. And finally, that feeding into conspiracy theories and misinformation only leads to disillusionment and division. So here we are, left with a presidency that promised so much, but ultimately failed to deliver on many fronts. It's a lesson in the complexities of power, the importance of integrity, and the need for leaders who can truly unite rather than divide.